Okay, so unlike last time, we are actually gonna be doing some Emperor today, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun because we all love building cities and watching them burn. So after a successful whatever the hell we did last time, I completely forgot, but I'm sure it was pretty cool. I think we were hanging around Lindsay or some crap like that. Maybe we were higher. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We've been banished to the south. Well, not necessarily banished. Well, we're gonna be building a city in the south to help pacify the population here, right? Import missions for Chinese culture and influence. Yes, pacify the people of the south. Gotcha. And yeah, we are assigned a little village that has fallen completely apart in disarray. Literally there's nothing left. Ancient fishing village. And we're gonna turn it into a actual city. Now that is gonna take a little bit of our time and effort. Our objectives: a simple population of 1800, 1,000 people in ornate apartments, which is quite doable. 16 caskets of lacquer and 12 jade carvings in a year. Which requires a little bit of trading, but we'll get back to it. Let's start by building a city, and then we'll see about the DG8 carvings. So, the land is quite lush. There's a nice little section right over here. We have access to rice paddies, that's cool. Lacquer refinery. Fishing quay and a hunter's hut. Now, there is a few boars to hunt here and there. It's not the hello tigers. Ooh. Yeah, that puts things into perspective. But yeah, it would be nice to at least expand to this island up to the left. Huh? Yeah, I can work with that. Otherwise we have clay pits. We have kilns, of course. We have Jade Carver Studios, logging sheds. Anything else that we have in particular that stands out that I'd love to tackle? I don't think so. So we need to import hemp, that's a given. Okay, well, we have a trade route with Xianyang. I'm definitely mispronouncing that. And they're also willing to buy lacquer and iron from us and jade carvings, or carved jade. Furthermore, and they're willing to sell us hemp, lacquerware, weapons, and wood. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to be dealing with some aggressive neighbors soon enough, so let's keep that in mind. So I think our first initial village will really just be this section. Shouldn't be too difficult. We have 1280, well 12k and 800 buckaroos. So let's put that to good use. Let's clear out a nice little area. And if we unpause for just a bit, we might be able to see where the fish is. All the way up here. Actually kind of far away. Okay, so I think a good strategy will be to try and build the city as high as possible with enough space that we can move around. There's also some fish over there. And down here. No, let's try and build a city as high as possible so our fishing industry is relatively close. Sounds good to me. So, if I remember correctly, it's gonna be 9. 9 white. This is by now a proven science. This is roughly about 9 tiles that we're looking for. Let's give it a little bit of a free spacing, free padding, so to say. She'll do the trick. Or maybe it won't, we'll see. Yeah, let's carve out a nice little city to call our own. She'll be 7, dear god. Hate calculating stuff. Yet I'm playing this game. That is 4. That is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think this is the most... Oh god, I shouldn't be saying this. I am convinced... Okay, that's also poor phrasing. I think... Yeah, it sounds fair. I think that is the best way you can set it up. Also, if I was running around the Imperial Highway, it will be overkill here. Yeah, it will be overkill. Anyways, let's start slowly evaporating the previous village. We're gonna have to set up a few additional trade routes. I completely forgot what trade routes are good, which ones are bad, when it comes to the people around us. So time will tell, right? Alright. Let's make sure that we have the necessary services in place. A nice little pond, that shouldn't be too bad. A herbalist stall, that shouldn't be too bad either. I think the inspector towers on the inner part of this entire circuit will be great. We can also slap in a palace. Also great, by the way. Hey Kneffel, how you doing? And let's not forget about building these little cute adorable gates. And this should only allow building inspectors, and this should be market employees. Okay. I really do like my red walls, I'm not gonna lie, I really do like red walls. I feel like this should have been one higher. Yeah, that definitely should have been one higher. Yeah, whatever, we'll be fine. I was gonna count it out, but then I realized, yeah, well, whatever. I don't do counting. This also will create some nice appeal. I really should look into improving this. I really do hate how it's offset. Hey Har, how you doing? I did mention an additional inspector tower, let's get that done as well. Watchtower will be nice. I quite often won't build a watchtower and I think it's pretty dumb. It's quite handy to have them laying around. Let's also get some religious services and I think that roughly should cover everything down here. Because it's not too bad to actually let religious services through. Then there is taxation, of course, which we need to do as well. I think the rest should resolve itself naturally. Famous last words. I feel like I'm forgetting a surface. Quite often I am forgetting a surface. Okay, we have a temple, we have a herbalist stall. Ah, the acupuncturist. Ah, shit. Ah, whatever. Who cares about Feng Shui, right? I don't. Right, we remove a few trees. Okay, so this is basically the basic setup. I'm actually gonna leave the back down here exposed. But nobody's allowed to go through there for the time being. Okay, so that takes care of my primary concern. Now let's move on to our secondary concern, which is food. It's quite important to get that covered as well. I'm gonna start with the fishing quest, because those are pretty straightforward. Any chance that any of our trade routes is gonna be by water? I think both Wu and Lindsay might be by water. Let's not worry about it just yet. So I'm thinking about having a few of these quays right over here. Oh damn, I can actually slap 4 of them in here. That's a real shame. I mean, I would have loved to really utilize this area as much as possible and still have room for a bridge, but let's not get greedy here. Alternatively, I can also have a road move along this axis instead. But that would increase walking times quite a bit. No, doesn't matter anyways. What about quarries, by the way? Sorry, ferries, there you go. We can actually build a few ferries. I still don't know when a ferry is more optimal compared to a bridge. I think it just is sheer distance. Like, this is where a ferry would succeed compared to a bridge. This will be optimal. Anywho, doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can be. No, 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 no. Ah, that is unfortunate. That is incredibly unfortunate. So it turns out that I can't have a fishing quay right over there. A fishing quay, a fishing hut. Just simply won't make it space-wise. Can't exactly remember what my friends once said, that the devil rises from asymmetry. Well, I think I'm starting to understand what you mean with it, and I fully agree. If something is not perfect, such as this thing, because it's asymmetrical, it drives me mental. I can't stand it. I think I've torn entire cities down or used it to Ooh, yeah. I've torn down practically entire cities because something's asymmetrical. Notice how it's one short. Alright, plan D, okay? We're not gonna build fishing quarries right over here. We're just simply not gonna build them. I might revise it later, but right now I think it's actually being pretty destructive to my mentality. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty destructive to me. Yeah, let's not think about it. You guys be gone. We're gonna build some of them down here. I'm spending my entire budget just building like these 4. You correct me up how suddenly said it when I was playing Rimworld. Oh man, yeah, it's another one of those things. Ooh. Nothing like planning an entire base. Only to realize that it's one-off. Ah. Good times. Good times. We'll figure it out later. Don't worry about it. Okay, so next up I'm gonna need a little inspector tower to do a little bit of inspecting, as they say. Let's put down this road, this wall already. Because I know that it's gonna be an issue. I'm trying to mimic it to my best of my abilities, and I'm actually thinking I'm succeeding with it. It has to be symmetrical. I swear to God it has to be symmetrical. Anyways, I'm spending a crap ton of cash on something that I probably shouldn't be spending a crap ton of cash on. Anyways, I was thinking about establishing 2 hunter huts. That's enough to cover those 6. Let's get a marketplace before I forget, because I was really close to forgetting about my marketplace there. Where is it? There it is. Perfect. Alright, common market square. Perfect. Then I have to build a secondary wall. This will not allow anything through. That will allow the market guy through. And we are going to be building at least a food shop. Eventually we're also going to need hamster mix and silk. We have a road that goes all the way over here. You'll see me do a lot of road reorganizing. Don't pay any attention to that, please. Back of you. Pretend it's not happening. Because I know I'm gonna be tearing down 24/7. Anyways, Watchtower and the music school, those are the two key takeaways here. Alright. I won't say I'm happy with this, but it's acceptable. Okay. Last but not least, I gotta make sure that I have the necessary items available at the moment. A giant mill, oh boy. Always a good start. And eventually we're also gonna need some warehouses. So, with our basic necessity and services in place, we'll let the game tick through. There we go. Employees needed, nothing new here. We're gonna be paying maximum taxes. There you go, maximum wage rate. Perfect. We're gonna disable the administrative city until we have an actual wood production up and running. Which probably should be done somewhere down here. Hey, speak about that. Hey there, people. Playing ex-pirates. Joyfully about to put down a revolutionary HQ in its planned corner, and then I realized it's a 3x3 sized building. Oh god, that is awful. That was like one of my biggest fear that I was having whenever I was doing some base planning. Like putting down a 2x2 or anticipating something to be a 2x2 and then it's turning out to be a 3x3. So far it hasn't killed me yet, but we'll see. That will be awful though. That is really awful. I mean fun, right? It's really fun. Nobody allowed through. I can work with that. Hey Slavic, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. A little inspector tower, and then we clear this out 3x3, and then we put down a nice little warehouse. Off you go. This warehouse will only be accepting wood. Everybody will be happy. Done. My legs hurt. Well, that's not great. Gotta exercise more. Can't skip leg day now. Ah, yes. Those PE days. We're suffering. Fun, but suffering. Okay, so one of the things that we need to start thinking about ASAP is how are we gonna make money? We have one place where we can start exporting some stuff to. We can export iron, which we don't have. Lacquer, which I don't think is worth that much. Let's see. Lacquer sells for 60. Whereas lacquerware 210. We gotta find a place that wants lacquerware. So best I can do is establish a trade route with both Shu and Ying and see what they want. Don't have that much time available. Something worth keeping in mind. How old is this game? Old. I think it's from 2003. Don't know an exact date, but that's right. The developer of this game, or at least the publisher, I'm not sure if it's developed by the same company. They've made the Kingdom of Nunyi Discovery. Well, there you go. They've made Emperor. They also made something called Zeus, Pharaoh, and Caesar 3. All these games look a lot similar, and they're actually pretty fun. The Kingdom of Nunyi has been discovered, but we can't interact with it. How concerned do I need to be? So yeah, the fact that this game looks familiar, or looks identical to another game, it's probably because you played one of their other games in their series. I think it was Caesar 3. Yeah, so Caesar 3 is actually like really, I don't want to call it old school, but it doesn't offer you crutches such as a global worker pool, roadblocks, gates. I think gates are something specific to this thing. Emperor, there you go. I have a very slow brain today as always.
There are plenty of opportunities for honorable labor.
But all the games have great voice lines. Right, look at them gather some fish. Yeah, so this is one of the things that I'm not too happy about, but hey, what you gonna do? Still need roughly about 100 workers. We'll see. So we need food and then we need hemp. I think I need to start importing hemp, so I'm gonna really just push this to the limit. Oh, fuck me. I mean, yay! Push it to the limit. And the important part here is that we get some hemp as well. The more we grow, the better it will be for us. Once our jobs are fulfilled, I can probably enable the administrative center.
It feels like I've been pushing this load uphill all day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
Ah, the kingdom of Nanyu greets the world. Oi, great, great Oi governor under the leadership of Unduong Huang. The kingdom of No has grown into a significant city and is ready to interact with the world. Excellent. Hi. Hi. Hello. How you doing? I don't really have any gifts to send him, so we'll just send him a little wave emoticon and consider it a win. I need to enable the administrative city if I want to start collecting taxes already. Right. Hope for the best. We still have room for 360 people. Probably can be just a tiny bit more with that corner piece. We've already imported our first batch of hemp. Looks like some of our food is being distributed already as well. But that food alone won't be enough to sustain us. I need to look towards getting some rice paddies. Fun. Oh, hello there. You know you could have taken the road, right, bud? And again, this is gonna be heavy on our jobs. Right. 1, 2, 3. Have a piece of road that breaks over right over here. And then we have one more farmhouse. The rice paddies are also gonna be expensive. I'm gonna start a bit more modest than before, with a 2x2 instead of the usual 3x3. Just to save some cash if possible. But yeah, fish is a good temporary resource and eventually we'll be able to expand and really just depend on the rice paddies altogether. I'm gonna disable buying more hemp for the time being because it's an expensive resource. It is definitely an expensive resource. And looks like hunting is going great as well. But we need more workers. That's basically what the hemp is for. More workers. More workers are required. The treasury is emptying. Okay. Oh great, now they're walking all the way down there. Population milestone of 500. Yeah, so we need to establish some trade with these people. And I was planning to use wood for it. You know, as a gift of course. Just send them over some wood, that shouldn't be too bad. What about you guys? You're not willing to accept wood either. Oh, ha. Now we're fine. So I know that these guys most likely will be selling jade, which we can turn into carved jade, which we can sell for a profit. So let's hope we can establish trade with those friendly fellas. Fire in the city. Well then. Bit unfortunate. Yeah, we really need rice paddies. I don't think I'm gonna be buying food though. They need plain food. Well, thankfully we do have access to plain food now that we have 2 food types. No festival this year, people are not gonna like that. We have established relationships, they do produce jade. They need ceramics and silk, we can provide them with ceramics, which is quite great. We can import more rice from them as well. Excellent. Perfect, and we have unemployment, which means that our pottery factory can finally start rolling out in full force. Let's dedicate this little area up here to at least clay retrieval. But then again, this will be great for an additional farm. One, two. I want to say 4, but let's start with 2. We don't have that much unemployment. Go. And then next up, let's get some kilns up and running as well. One, two, three, 4. We maintain the 1-to-2 ratio, which has proven to be somewhat effective up until now. So let's see, that's 4, 6, 8, and this is 2, 4, 6, 7. This usually will be 9 white wounded. Matter of fact, hold on. That is 3 on either side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we're even too short. That's okay, we can always push this a little bit down, but let's keep this area off limits. There we go. Must be built on clear land. Hold on, let me just rotate the camera and see if we can squeeze in a better angle. Oh, this is the best type of angle I'm gonna get. Perfect. Anyways, this should at least... Ooh... There we go, I was about to say like, holy crap, that actually is a lot of unemployment that's popping up. But yeah, we also gotta turn down those wages a bit, try to save as much money as we can. Our house is devolving or evolving? It looks to be evolving for now. Nope, there's also some devolution happening. Devolution is not as bad as the evolution though. Also, let's keep in mind that upgrading this and having those people actually live in very nice fancy houses is an actual really good thing for me. Ah, shit. These things are not upgrading. This did upgrade. Because if the Inspector Towers upgrade to a 1 higher rank, they have 2 walkers instead of 1. That is something I quite often will forget and underestimate. Okay, let's put down a warehouse. Population milestone of 1k, that is beautiful. Where am I actually going to be selling this stuff? I think I might actually need to sell stuff down here. Notice how these people all of a sudden turned around? That's right. Get back in there. Alright, we'll be accepting ceramics. Where is it? Go, we'll be accepting ceramics and we will be accepting... I want to say hemp here. I'm still gonna use a storehouse for hemp. Mid? Gift of weapons from Zhangjiang. Well, well, well. That can be a good sign. Weapon delivery. That usually means that trouble's on the horizon, right? Oh, alright. Okay, cool. Let's accept those weapons. Very possible I need to train a small contingency of soldiers. Look at that, jobs are going down. Hopefully soon cash will flow in. First we gotta... There we go, perfect. Really good. First we need to get our hands on more, so to say. Yeah, it's too dry. More ceramics. We're not gonna supply to our houses though. It's very important we get the ceramic production rolling. Hey, I noticed something weird. We've had this before, it's happening again. My buildings are inactive. They're not playing their animation. I don't know when this happened or how this happened, but it's happening again. If I click on the save the game here. And restart the game, maybe that will solve it. That is weird. I did not change anything significant. Last time I broke it for crap, what was it called again? For Zeus. Last time I broke it for Zeus, it's because I was messing around with some settings, but right now I haven't messed around with any settings. Still very much broken. It took me quite a while to actually realize this. Cancel. I do not know why this is happening. I don't like it. One of the things that really has been catching me off guard is because I don't see any water pouring out of this fountain. I keep thinking it's not actually being staffed. Let me look into this real quick. Let me just look into this real quick. That is kind of curious. Kind of very curious. If my PC just explodes right now, I do apologize. That was not my intention. But I do gotta see if... What the hell is all that crap? Sometimes I go through the active processes on my PC and I don't even know what the hell half of them are. Because I suspect that my friend Nvidia has decided that something needs to change here. Let me just restart the game one more time. Alright. I just want to get it fixed. I hate that it's not working properly. And if that does not work, then I probably have to check out if any of my settings have changed. You know what? Let's restart all of GOG, because I'm running this game on GOG. It's actually like... I love having everything on one platform, but GOG is actually a pretty decent platform. I have had zero complaints with it. It's not like I'm shilling that place, it's just... haven't had any issues with it. Oh my god, okay. I hope everything looks okay right now. Hope everything looks okay right now. Let's see. Nope, did not fix it. Okay, well this is how we're gonna be playing it. Shit. There's a few other things that I can check out what might be causing it, but like I said, I didn't change any options, which would make it extra weird. But yeah, let's just keep playing this game for now. So last time that this happened in Zeus, I guess a little context won't hurt here. Last time that this happened in Zeus, I was messing around with this very lovely option called VSync. I can't remember why I was messing around with VSync, but it had a reason. I promise you, it had a reason. Oh, we'll soon devolve, that's not good. Why was I messing around? Oh, because of X-Pirates, right. But no, wait, X-Pirates was also affected with it. Anyways, I was messing around with VSync and that broke it for Zeus. And thankfully I did not have to fix it because we were basically done with the game. I wish I could say the same about this game, but that's not the case. Also, we have a bunch of additional wood available. I need to step up my wood production. We need to send some gift to the gods because the gods do like me for sending them my wood. Yeah. So let's up our wood production just a tiny bit. I mean, we have the employees available. Okay, if we have 8 pieces of ceramic, it just yelled at me, by the way. The message that showed up real briefly down there, it just yelled at me that, buy some more hemp. There we go. That employees are needed. So we're gonna send roughly about 8 pieces of ceramic. Done. God, I really hate this. I really hate this. Alright, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm so obsessed by this at the moment that most likely what's going to happen is I will actually try to figure out what's causing this. I can't stand it. I really can't. Please help. Okay. Please help. I'm going insane. There's no help for me though. Yeah. This would have been the perfect place to build a bridge. Might actually need to establish a bridge right over here. I mean, this works. Let's be fair. This does work. But it won't be cheap. It won't be cheap. I'm thinking about expanding over the river, primarily because there's boars here that we can hunt. I can build a few more fishing posts right around this coastline, hopefully at least. And I can always expand in this direction as well, but they'd have to walk all the way around, which I would rather avoid, but at this point it doesn't look like I could avoid that. Alternatively, I can also tear down one of these things in favor of a ferry. I think I might actually just tear it down in favor of a ferry. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Or a bridge, or a bridge. Anyways, this stuff is not cheap. That is the next problem I'm having to deal with. This stuff ain't cheap. Oh god. Ugh. Though a bridge down here would have been a billion times better, but I don't think I can actually get a bridge down here. Not in a sensible way, at least. Okay, well, I mean, I keep like hammering on about it, like I want a bridge there, I want a bridge there, give me a bridge. But realistically speaking, nope, not gonna happen. No bridge-o. Be great if he could actually walk the island, but let's not focus on that. Let's focus on this instead. But yeah, like I pointed out earlier, and I'll point it out again, I'm an idiot because I don't understand how to build in this game. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Still not happy with this, but better than nothing, right? So, there's a few things I can do here. I can build fortifications to try and kill the tigers. Or, alternatively, I can deploy military units. Of course it's gonna be fortifications, let's be fair. Which would need to be connected by at least a road. I do believe that these guys will not shy away from attacking these towers. This is how the Chinese used to deal with tigers, right? They set up giant fortifications. Like the Great Wall of China actually was just all about an extermination project against the Mongolian tigers. You might think to yourself, but I never heard of Mongolian tigers. Exactly. That's why that wall was so great. Job well done. That's awful. Okay. I need a few additional hunter tents. I don't understand how to build. And the towers, get rid of this thing. And this is gonna send the job requirements through the roof. There you go, 150 people needed. Thanks from Shu and Yin for the gifts. These tigers are quite resilient, by the way. Look at them go. Rip. Okay, so let's see. Ying. Ying is willing to buy from us lacquerware. This is significant, and they are producing both hemp and rice. And Shu is willing to buy carved jade and ceramics. So yeah, these are great trade partners. Anyways, first of all, Kingdom of Yu. Let's see if they're open to trade. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Ooh. Well, food. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. No more hemp buying. No more hemp buying. We bought way too much hemp, by the way. But no more hemp buying. Also, let's finish this ceramic shop. There you go. Rice paddies are being made. Oh, sorry, rice is being harvested from the rice paddies. Oh, look at those nice luxurious houses. So next up they need an acrobat school, something we can provide as well. That area is reserved. Let's not mess about with it. You know, in hindsight, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm simply just gonna import more rice instead of expanding my rice farms. Ah, trade with the Kingdom of Yu opens up. Excellent. That is just what I wanted to hear. Just in time as well, because woohoo, we are about to be broke. So ideally, I would now actually buy some jade, and then we can sell the jade that we bought for $100 as carved jade for 230. We can buy up to 24 pieces a year. These guys are willing to buy 24 pieces a year as well. That's a very good profit. I think that is 4 or 5 shops that we need. Ornate apartments are coming up. Really significant because this is going to give us so many available jobs. As long as we can keep feeding our people, we should be fine. Ooh, let's not forget about the gods before they remember me. As long as they feel neglected, that's okay. Now we just play the waiting game. There you go. You get 6 stacks of wood. Demand silk. Well, okay, I don't have much of a choice. I do want to keep these guys happy. Wait, hold on. Who's willing to sell me silk? This guy. Sweating intensifies, by the way. Gulp. Wait, did I just hear somebody die? That's devolution happening. We don't have access to appetizing food. Uh-oh. Alright. Well... Is there anything else left to give? I don't just want to flood their market with wood, but that's all I have, really. Can't send them ceramics, we need that. I'm gonna have to send them some weapons. And then we'll request a trade route.
Ow!
You're okay. Try it again. Concentrate.
Yeah, the tigers are just going berserk. Okay. Pay homage to my gods. Ow. Fully agree. So about those G8 carver stations, I can't really afford setting them up. I really can't. Oh no. Why does it feel like we're not producing enough, we're not producing enough, period. Enough kiln. Enough clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get some more kilns. We'll have to do for now. It's very possible I just overproduced quite a lot of clay. This is really dumb, actually. Okay, because I have the cash to spend to obviously rearrange all of this. All the cash in the world to spend on that. Now severely in the negatives. Okay, it might actually help just a tiny bit if he actually went in the right direction. Okay, we got a helping hand, that's good. So I would love to appeal to their great offer of sending them silk. Just kinda can't because we're poor. I'm gonna have to mass produce ceramics, really, that's what my economy is going to be. I curse you, crap. Okay, trade with Ying has opened up as well. Hope they can forgive me. For my tardiness. What will I... Oh yeah, right, that's what I will trade with them. Yeah, sure, here we go. We'll turn this into a lacquer farm. Yeah, perfect. But that's not here or now. Let's first focus on survival. First focus on survival. So I would love to buy 4 pieces of silk. And eventually we're also gonna need to sell some lacquerware. Lacquerware is not gonna be easy or cheap to make. I have the jobs to already get started on that. Let's start small. Start small. That would require me clearing all of this out, won't it? It's too expensive. It's really expensive if you think about it, because we also gotta buy silk. Okay, well, I gotta be patient. Let's make sure that I'm not too patient and we keep giving the gods or wood. Unemployment will keep rising, by the way, quite severely. Next up, I need to see if I can establish trade with Shu as well. People expect less. Wages have decreased across the empire. Now that is really good news. Alright, we have the silk that we want to deliver to this guy. Here you go. Been overdue. I am incredibly sorry it took so long to deliver that. Practically bankrupting me. But it's a start, right? It's a start. We're only willing to buy 12 pieces of silk as well. Eee. Okay, so silk obviously won't be enough to keep us afloat. I need to get the jade going. But how? How's my income slash expenditure looking? Okay, this year we've also been exporting. So import and export is roughly about the same. Wages have gone down. But our food situation has not improved. Very worried about the fact that we're not making a profit. I can't sustain this. I can't sustain this. I need to push for Jade. That's the main takeaway here. High taxes prevent immigration. What do you mean? I think the problem is just unemployment. Shut up. Okay. I really wish I knew how much they will produce in a year. I need to move the acrobat school to a less desirable location. Alright, the problem seems to have solved itself. This is perfect. Undesirable issue, what expect. Gotta wait for it to be the new year for people to buy their crap. But massive devolution is happening soon. Come on. Yeah, I know that high taxes is preventing immigration. That's not my problem. Dispatch now. If I don't have a festival, it's going to backfire. Price increase for carved jade, that's really great. Okay, there's the guy buying it. Thank God. Okay. The price increase for carved jade is really nice. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could probably squeeze in roughly about 7 of them. Yet again, I think I need 5. I really wish I had a better insight in how long one production of one item would take. I think, this is just purely gambling and speculation, but I think one Calvary Fort studio will produce one item every 3 months, so that is 4 items per year. Which means that we need roughly about 6 of them. Let's go with 6. No, let's go with 3. I always like 4. I always like overbuilding quite severely, but let's keep it small. There, 4. I mean, if I'm halfway there, right? Might as well make it 6. No, but seriously though, gotta keep it small. We'll be buying jade, and we'll be exporting the carved jade. And they are actually fully operated. Also, I'm gonna be rearranging this just a tiny bit. No, never mind. No, actually, no. We can finally rearrange this a tiny bit nicer, so to say. And then you can immediately notice that there's actually an opportunity to build a few more of these carved shades right down here. Streamlining the process, as they say, right? Okay, so these guys have 4 loads. I'm gonna stop buying jade for a while. Otherwise I will quite literally bankrupt myself yet again. We are on the verge of financial ruin. Let's appease the gods before the gods chew my face off. Gods are really good at that, chewing my face off. And as you can notice, we have actual devolution in progress already.
Taxes are too high.
They are...
The
Shit.
government bureaucrats are becoming rich.
Now they're complaining about the too high taxes. I need to fix that. I think it might already be too late.
Taxes are too high here. The government bureaucrats are becoming rich off our suffering.
Shut up. Somebody needs to go to the gulag. Get out of here. Oh my god, that mass devolution is actually happening. Don't do it to me, guys. Don't do it to me. It's really funny how it's like, oh yeah, the wages are going down. It's a good thing. Oh yeah, nobody wants to pay as much taxes as they did before, so lower your taxes or lose everybody. So much for that part. I needed to go to religion, I just didn't know where to find it. That's alright though, that's alright. Okay. If I can turn a profit... If I can turn a profit... Let's go. And I just want to turn a profit. That's all I want. That's all I want for Christmas, to have a profit. Employees needed, and there's the mass devolution. Why did that happen? Because they're not getting the adequate type of food that they need. Yeah. There's no stopping this. Oh, come on, you... Okay, I see. We have a hemp problem as well. Should have noticed the hemp problem earlier. That is on me. That is 100% on me. Depth anniversary. Okay, how about we just do a little bit of preventive measuring here? Obviously, I should have been way ahead of that. I did, very funnily enough, mention let's just buy whatever the hell we can. I think that's a terrible idea. Right, I was appeasing the gods, right? I was appeasing the gods. Let's go. Okay, we don't need to buy more hemp for now. Be adequate enough. That's kind of like the issue. I started way too late with the carved jade stuff. I think I should have started with that way earlier. Should have started with that way earlier. Did I actually lower the taxes? I did. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do. I mean, I know there's a few things that I can do. I don't know how useful that will be though. Basically, long story short, I need to establish trade route with Shu. Requires me to send them a few gifts. Again, this increases the amount. Every single diplomatic mission that we send out increases the employees needed. No! I can't keep this up anymore. I can't keep this up anymore. Fuck! It's all falling apart. All falling apart. Trade agreement rejected? Oh, fuck off. I hate that so much when it actually is not moving in sync. It's valuable money that we need. Alright, so they are actually completing roughly about 1 load a year. Actually, I can't buy that. If I buy that, I'm gonna go bankrupt. Debt anniversaries are bad, keep that in mind. I'm gonna have to reject the New Year celebration for this year, because I can't afford it. High taxes are... you gotta be kidding me, high taxes is just a joke. Debt anniversary, trade with you opens up. Yeah, so it's just because my guy arrived before... they're also willing to buy that, but yeah, before actually hampered me quite a bit. Alright, there you go, debt anniversary solved. Time to keep the jade flowing. Hey, that doesn't sound good. What's happening?
I sell. You buy.
It seems my elixirs and
Was that
powders
violence?
have cured all
Looks like it.
Taxes are too high here. The
No.
bureaucrats
Taxes are not
becoming
too high.
rich off our suffering.
Get out of here. I keep seeing people immigrate. What the fuck is this? Okay, apparently they don't want to pay taxes anymore. This is actually getting out of hand. Reloading bastards. Thankfully my trade is finally getting to places where I want it to be. But we're not quite there yet. Quite there yet. Yeah. This is not sustainable whatsoever, and I forgot to buy more hemp. Alright, it's all falling apart now. Okay, cool. Why the fuck is there a tiger? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How the hell did the tiger just pass through there, guys? Fuck's sake. I'm having a great time, by the way. I'm having lots of fun. It would have been great if you could have actually sent me some cash. I did stop importing jade. That is good. That's very good. Jade is being processed. And before the end of the year, we should be out of our debt. This year, that is. Again, here's a tiger. How the fuck do these tigers break through? I want to know how the hell this is happening. Anyways, there you have it. We're now officially making cash. Alright, we're stable, we're solid. All we gotta do now is produce lacquer. And everybody wins. Let's keep buying jade. I should have set up the jade way earlier. I think that was my major mistake here. Not setting up jade early enough. Here's the devolution again. Here's the re-evolution. Here's the re-evolution. Thank you. Holy shit, that hemp was gone quick. And most of those people are actually flowing back into the city again. Oh, I forgot about somebody. Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry about that. I forgot for a moment you existed. Oh no, they require lacquer. I don't have access to lacquer. Or there. And with that we wipe out the last remnants of our history here. It's a new world. It's wild. It's our world. Okay, well we'll finish that wall later. For now, let's focus on what matters more. Lacquer farms. So let's stick with 3x3 setups for the lacquer farms. I think that is perfectly fine. That's gonna be fun. 1, 2, 3. Get a road down. 1, 2, 3. Needs a lacquer farm. Anyways, the lacquer farm is actually kinda expensive as always. There you go. I always feel like it's actually slightly overkill, but sure. I really should look into nice ways of doing this. Like building nice looking, decent looking lacquer farms that are also efficient. Oh well. That is literally my answer to it every single time. Oh well. I think we can accomplish quite a bit here. You guys wanted lacquer, right? Yeah, you did want lacquer. Okay, cool. Anyways, notice how we just went from, Again. How do they keep getting away with it? Notice how we went from positive cash flow to no cash flow? There you go. Provide us with some anti-tiger protection. Anyways, the cash is flowing quite nicely. No complaining there. We are making money left, right and center, which I'm quite happy about. Hemp is being bought. Houses seems somewhat stable. Could definitely do with more food, but let's not get into that. The goats are being appeased. Some of them feel neglected, but giving them a big large stack of my wood seems to make them quite happy. I would need to establish a few more trade routes with other people as well. See if we can find adequate enough people to trade with. You know, if I were to trade with the Nomad camp, I could accomplish quite a bit. They also sell raw jade. They're not the easiest people to appease though. Employees needed. Uh-oh. Why? Yeah. So I'm actually looking to expand the different types of food that we have available to ourselves. Because I feel like, currently, when it comes to food at least, my options are too limited. Remember when I said about, you know, I should definitely expand, not expand my paddy farms, instead what I should be doing is I should rely on importing it. Not working out the way I want it to work out. Oh, nice. There we go. That worries me. I think the problem is we are currently consuming way too much food. So for now, let's expand our rice paddy farm even further. It is what it is, you know, you can't always win, and this is one of those cases where I'm definitely not winning. Sadly. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. I don't like the appeal of the rice paddy farms though. It's pretty cool. Okay. So they need lacquerware as well. They need lacquer, they need weapons and rice. They actually produce cabbage, so I might want to establish a trade route with Xinjiang. And these guys produce millet. I might also want to establish a trade route with Anyi. The other guys are traveling by sea. Not by boat, by sea. Right, and that takes care of the lacquer requirement. Enjoy. Time to make some lacquerware. Yeah, if we have a... Oh. I can't actually produce lacquerware, just lacquer. Which means we're done. That's cool. We did it! Wait, no, we didn't do it. We do not have the 1,000 people in ornate apartments. Yeah. Let's keep the people happy. I'm gonna buy some rice. Gonna buy some rice. Actually, I take it back. I'm not gonna buy it. Harvest season just ended. Lindsay has acknowledged her request, and so has Wu. And Wu produces G8, and Lindsay produces bean curds. And they need ceramics as well. Notice how my ceramic industry is pretty overkill at the moment? Isn't that funny? There you go. Pascal's lacquer. That is what this is, right? Will be. Probably a full year or so.
The expansion of the Qing borders southward into the forest of Annam has been successful. It is a job you can be proud of, noble administrator. However, barbarian horsemen again threaten our northern commanderies. The Emperor has need of your superior organizational talents near a place called Badaling.
I wanted to finish this city. I can't even build my walls. Alright, we did it. Yay. Ooh.
A massive engineering project is underway. Our venerated Emperor Shi Huangdi has ordered that a long wall measuring 10,000 li from eastern coast to western desert be erected along the northern border. Being a proven and able administrator, you have been appointed to construct a critical section of this great wall. Once complete, it will serve as a solid, impenetrable barrier protecting the northern commanderies, indeed the entire empire, from incursions by despoiling northern barbarians. Your first priority should be to establish one or perhaps several settlements for the influx of workers expected shortly. Once the peasants have arrived, put up some laborers' camps at appropriate intervals connected by roads to the wall's construction site that has already been marked by engineers. Use the abundant natural resources found in the area to construct the wall. Meanwhile, do not neglect your defenses, as Xiongnu never sleep.
Great. Speaking about the Great Wall, it's right here. Ah, we're back again. Okay, so this is the wall in question. We are all the way up here. We have a few established trade routes, which is quite nice. We can definitely work with that. Most of the stuff we can probably straight up import or try to fast track to victory. what do we have access to? We have access to soybeans, millet, wheat, and hemp. Okay, that's fantastic. We have access to a hunter hut, but I don't see what we'd be hunting. Peasants which aren't rendered. Are you kidding me? Those are okay. This is where I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna try to figure out what the hell's wrong with it. I mean, if it's not rendering pheasants, then what am I even playing? Let's be fair. This is like the real nightmare. I don't even know why this happened. That's like the worst part of all. I don't even know why this happened. I didn't change anything, but you know how Windows can be. It has a mind of its own. Just one day you're just going about your business and it just announces to you that it has decided to optimize your PC by uninstalling all the applications that you're actually planning on using. You know, I say that in a very sarcastic sense, but I'm pretty sure that's something that's happened to people before. For now, let's figure out what's going on over here. I have no idea. But it bothers me quite a bit. Emperor, Battle for Dune. Wait, what? Wait. No. Emperor Battle for Dune? Is that the name of this game? Well, I mean, I know the name of this game, let's be fair. Rise of the Middle Kingdom, but why is it called Emperor Battle for Dune? Alright. If this doesn't work, I give up and we'll be playing a less than optimal experience for the remainder of the game. Yep. Oh, there they are. There's my pheasants. Was I really that blind? Were they always there? I just failed to spot them. No, I'm 100% certain I actually failed to spot them first time around. Anyways, so yeah, to proceed, we have iron smelters, which means we probably can also produce our own weapons, jade carving stations, logging sheds, kilns, clay pits. Noticeably, silk is missing. Silk and lacquerware, that is worrisome and problematic. What about weapon workshops? Okay, so we can produce weapons. So we sell ceramic. What else can we sell? What else can we sell? We can sell iron, I guess. It's not great. Weapons. Alright, great. None of these people sell silk, apparently. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just reach out to the cities down here. Yeah, so we are quite familiar with this process by now. Let's start building our city. Should I say shitty? Haha. Joke remains funny to me because honestly, everything I build is pretty shit. So, it works every single time. We have 14.4k to spend, and we're gonna be spending this quite aggressively, quite diligently. Again, I've been a big fan of this setup. That's been working out quite well for us. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't understand how to count, so I always have to count 7 times just to make sure that I've counted adequately. We actually do need, and this is quite important by the way, this is quite important. We definitely are gonna need to build whatever the hell you want to call it. We definitely need to build the oh, no Imperial Ways. God, that's awful. I love Imperial Highways. They are great for building your elite housing, which is exactly what I wanted to mention earlier, but the name just kept escaping me. We're definitely gonna need to build Imperial housing, but apparently without a Imperial Way. We just have a Grand Way. Unless I can handle those initial attacks quite easily, which I highly doubt. Go Inspector, Inspector, and Religious Person, and then we built the... Not the music school, we built the... there. No, that's still the music school. The Ancestral Shrine. Administrative City. I'm sure that's not gonna backfire. A little bit of splurging on the side, don't worry about it. I really am starting to think that watchtowers will be better in the center. Compared to wells. Sorry, compared to the watchtower. Compared to the inspector tower. Thank you, brain. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad that we're on one page again. Primarily because the inspector... Uh-oh. We cannot build royal housing. Okay. Well, that's an eye-opener. No ornate apartments, most likely. Holy crap, that will be... This is gonna be quite awful. Yeah, okay. Okay, that has not been opened, that is great. Next up, I am gonna be needing to place a marketplace. I am 100% convinced at this point that this gate usually should be pushed one forward, but whatever. I like making mistakes, and this is one of them. This will be accepting ceramic, 16 of it, and it will be accepting hemp as well, 16 of it. This thing will not be accepting anything at the moment, though I think I'm getting way ahead of myself here. I mean, when am I not getting way ahead of myself, let's be fair. Alright, we closed it off quite nicely. Next up, I am gonna be needing a mill. Still. It's actually a better location for the mill. Also gonna need a music school. Perfect. All of this will be connected by road as always. Okay, this nice open valley right over here will be an ideal spot to make food. Same down here. Make sure that we find the right place for the right type of items. Farmhouse and a hemp farm. I don't want to pedal to the metal right off the bat. Sometimes you don't have much of a choice. I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid. I know this doesn't work because what they're going to do is they're going to attack the city wall that I'm gonna be building, but yeah. Should I say the shitty wall? I want to contain these lizards quickly as possible. Okay. It's gonna require lots and lots and lots of jobs, so let's push this to very high. We are instantly gonna be importing food, by the way, and hemp. That is a no-brainer. Who's willing to buy food from me? You're willing to sell me hemp. That's Xiangyang, millet, cabbage. So I need a little bit of everybody. Gotcha. Will only keep me alive for so long though, so let's utilize this very nice open area right down here. Starting with some farmhouses. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's push it one further. It's 3. 1, 2, 3. And fourth one, and then 1, 2, 3, and that should do the trick. If my counting is correct, my counting most definitely for once is correct. So part of this will be millet, part of it will not be millet. I don't really want to build trade stations down here. I think that will be a bit overzealous, let's be fair. Yeah, let's just pretend it's overzealous and just leave it nice and simple. God, I can notice that I'm actually starting to panic a bit. Why am I panicking? Okay, so this is a very good initial setup in my opinion. It provides me with food, it provides me with all the securities that I need. But now we need to push forward beyond it. I don't wanna go complete overkill and just have like 5 billion people running around. So let's turn those farms off. Yeah, and let's actually see what we can export as well. We can export weapons. We can export carved jade. If I can establish trade route with Kingdom of Nanye, I can pronounce that, but sure. We will be able to import jade, turn it into carved jade, and export the carved jade. That will be the right bet here. Somebody's willing to buy 24 pieces of ceramics, that's Lindsay. Okay. So, why is all of this important? Because what I want to do is, I want to make sure that most of the items or most of the trade posts I'm going to be building will be in the right location. And apparently the right location will be down here. I will be buying hemp from you. Not Lindsay, I need Anyi. That is where I'll be buying the millet, and I'll be buying cabbage from this guy. Okay. So that's the initial setup. Then we also have some hemp farms that we need to start planning out already. And I think hemp can simply go up here. I want to dedicate one area to clay. Or I want to dedicate a part of the area to clay, and that should probably be down here. Let's just keep this area up here dedicated to farms. I'm still under the belief that a hemp farm operates best in a 2x2, not 3x3. It's a baseless fact. It really is a baseless fact on my end. Perfect to build it like this. Wait. 1, 2. Road. 1, 2. 1, 2. That is way too close to that. Okay. Anyways. Like I said, baseless fact. I love baseless facts. Not based on anything. Just like me, not based at all. Who am I kidding? There is no unrest in your city. Yeah, because we don't have anybody inside our city. Alright, people are flocking in. Traders are arriving. I probably will not start buying until the second wave of traders arrive, just to make sure that nothing explodes and crashes. In total, 200 people are needed inside the city. That shouldn't be too bad. Xinjiang becomes an ally. That's great news. Very great news. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. I built way too rapidly, way too quick, way too aggressive. And as a result, I just simply don't have the capacity to deal with everything. There you go, and that's why I didn't want to start importing stuff. Oh my god, come on guys, come on. Alright, it's okay, okay. We're okay now. Rapid expansion, that's the danger. Yeah, so the crisis has been averted. We are gonna be importing hemp, we're gonna be importing millet, and we're gonna be importing cabbage. The preferred food is gonna be plain food. I don't have much to worry about at the moment. Furthermore, besides that, I am also gonna set up my farms at the moment. And let's see what an adequate combination between these 3 different type of farms will be. I think wheat is right now. Millet is in November. September, okay. So, millet can never be in combination with soybeans, gotcha. Wow, I don't even know how to count properly. Great. Okay. I think I just gave more to wheat than I gave to the other guy. Soybeans and wheat, millet. Yeah, definitely did. Needs to become soybean. Soy boy, there you go. And this is gonna become wheat. I might be underproducing wheat, but that's a problem for future me. I hear him shake his fist at me already. Where is the fire? Oh god. It's only gonna get worse, isn't it? It's only gonna get worse. Okay, for now I'm gonna build something that looks very appealing. It's gonna be a... no, not a scholar statue. It's gonna be a dragon statue. Hopefully that will cause this thing too. No. It does not look better. Too bad. Too bad. Okay. So we already have very aggressive evolution happening. We're gonna stop buying hemp for a while. Millet and cabbage can be bought. And next up would have been ceramics if it was for the sake that that is something we're gonna be exporting first. So, Lindsay likes to buy ceramic. 24 pieces. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna make roughly about... I don't know. Cool. Let's say that we build three of these clay pits, right? 3 of those clay pits. Then we get 6 kilns. There you have it. Okay. I can always expand that a bit further. And last but not least, I would also need to start building an iron smelter. Harvest some of this iron up here and turn it into weapons, which we will build right over there. Sometimes a little bit of planning is all you need, right? Are you kidding me? Okay, I was gonna say, like, Are people actually harvesting the field but they're not being shown? That's awful. Hygiene is perfect. Yeah, they say that, but in reality it actually is pretty trash. 1500 more people can go into our city, which I'm quite happy about. Let's make sure that our water carrier knows what he's doing. Population milestone of 500. Okay, I can't just aggressively keep spending. Contrary to popular belief, that is not possible. Let's sell some ceramics and we'll probably also sell some iron altogether. Once we have enough jobs, I'm probably gonna slap 3 of these things down. We're gonna be selling iron. At least one person was willing to buy iron, and we're gonna be selling the weapons. So 24 iron and 24 weapons. No, 12 weapons, okay. Sounds good to me. Let's get that thing up and running, and let's actually start with our wood cutting related activities as well. I think 3 is basically all we're gonna be needing here. Or all we'll be able to squeeze in here. Okay. Sooner we get this done, the better it will be for me. Just want to keep that feng shui going. Alright, and it will need to be connected to the main network, won't it? Done. Alright, 133 workers. Well, they're all flocking to their cities, to their towns, so that's quite nice. One thing that I definitely also want to start doing after all is build this ceramic workshop. No. No, I shouldn't deceive myself, not until we start actually making money. Alright, and then we just wait. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, they also need appetizing food, and it looks like my food for this month has run out. For this year has run out. Or last year, I guess. Let's change that road a bit. And let's get at least 2 more farmhouses on the go. Gotta keep farming that sweet I'd like to say gold, but we'll see. That does seem accurate. Then we have part soy and part millet. Look at that, we can even lay down a shortcut. Ta-da! Perfect. Alright. People are still flocking to our city, thankfully. We are finally starting to collect taxes as well. And the cash reserves are starting to dwindle quite rapidly. But we are exporting ceramics. I just don't know if ceramics will cover all the expenditures that we need. Let's hope that it does. Alright, here's my ironwork setup. So So assuming that 2 ironworks will produce... 1 ironworks will produce... I want to say 12 iron a year, but I don't think they do. I think they'll produce probably... No, they'll probably produce roughly about 6 iron a year. We'll see. Pots for the win, exactly, Hari. Ah, perfect, yes. Can't go wrong with pots. Ceramic. The gold of the pottery era, there we go. Oh man, I was kinda hoping I will be able to squeeze in a... It will be a long road to walk. Okay, so we're gonna be selling iron. We're gonna be selling more iron. Where is it? Right there. Also gonna be selling weapons. Wish we could sell lacquerware. We can't even turn regular lacquer into lacquerware either, so... Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think it would have been here. Maybe here. Who knows? I don't. Haven't seen them forever. Okay, so, yeah, related to that, Weaponsmith. I'm gonna assume that 1 Weaponsmith will produce 4 weapons a year. Let's build 3 of these. And if I'm wrong, I'll stand corrected. If I'm right, hell yes. Don't know why I'm happy about being right. Oh, I guess because I'm almost never right, right? Okay. Come on, here we go. Can always expand it further if need be. And you will only be accepting weapons. Oh, all the jobs that we need to fulfill. All the jobs. Well, we still have like 1,000 people rolling in, so it's a good start. A lot of these gods are currently feeling neglected. I can definitely deal with that. And it looks like pottery is already showing up. Am I still importing hemp? I am not importing hemp. I should most definitely be importing hemp because we're almost out as well. And our hemp production hasn't finished yet. This will be the last blow to my budget. Hemp is gone. Okay. That's it. I like how they're actually delivering it. So one thing that we can do is we can build an additional warehouse that actually will be accepting, in this case. We'll actually be accepting pottery, so that we don't have to pedal it back and forth. All the pedaling. Here we go. Yeah, sure, I'll build roadblocks everywhere. And this will be accepting ceramic as well. And then we can rebuild this all the way over here. And this will be selling the iron. Where are you guys going? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Why are you going all the way over there? Uh-oh. Alright, that's better. Too many people are moving back and forth. I'm starting to think that I might need to intervene here. How can I make this more accessible? Or have I been tricked? Is that it? Maybe I've been tricked. I'm probably just simply tricked. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Then I removed 2 of them from over here. I think this can only supply 1. I hope that's not the case. Holy crap, alright, we have lots and lots of people available. So by the looks of it, I don't really have anything to offer to the gods, and that worries me quite significantly. Since we have a high unemployment, I am gonna triple down. That's right, not double. Okay, maybe I should double down instead of tripling down. I'll get ahead of myself here. I'll double down on the amount of potteries that we tend to make. Can't even double down properly either, look at me. Oh no. Oh guys, stop! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more wood cutters as well. Okay. Set up 1 additional workshop. Keep sending the iron if we can. Okay. Alright, this helps with my unemployment, together with me lowering... Oh dear god. I just realized we're severely in debt. We're severely in debt. Cabbages I can keep buying, millet I gotta stop buying. Holy crap, when did that happen? When did I get this badly in debt? I need to build an army as well. This is the other problem, I need to build an army as well. Oh, thank you. Instantly need to spend it. Rip. Basically, I can only build 1 fort. Now, we've looked into this many times, and I'm gonna look into it again. When it comes to military, especially stuff like, let's say, we have the Calvary Fort, right? What do they excel at? Can hold 1 company, 8 cavalry soldiers, 1 load of weapons is required to produce 1 cavalry soldier, can fight both in melee and ranged combat. The Chinese did not use cavalry, Okay, well, that's alright. We'll take this. We'll take this. Alright. Time to get the ceramic shop as well. That is not a ceramic shop, is it? It is. But yeah, so at the moment the gods aren't too happy with me, and really I don't have much to give to them. I probably would also need to build more of these hemp farms, but let's not get ahead of myself. Preferably it's ceramics that we're gonna be exporting, but we'll see. Sending to them, but we'll see. Yeah, I do have access to an acrobat school, but it doesn't matter if you don't have an acupuncturist. Also, one more thing that is worth pointing out at the moment. I will need to start setting up a production line for carved jade. It's currently May. We've sold 3 weapons so far. Make that 5. We have sold 0 iron. That is the part that worries me more. Actually, you know, down here, it's a lot more beneficial than up top. Waxon sells more wood, which actually for once I'm considering importing that. We'll get back to that. Iron smelters are the ones that are also very expensive, as a side note. I'm gonna build a third one there and remove this one. So, despite the fact that there's this really amazing cluster of iron spread all over the place here, it's not as beneficial as it seems. Yeah, it's not as beneficial as it seems. Okay, unemployment has been reached, which is quite nice. Next up, I need to expand I want to say expand those hemp farms, but that's not entirely true. That's probably not something I should be doing. Now, if I remember correctly, the kingdom of Nunyu, what did they want again? Can't remember. They produce rice. They produce jade. They do not want fish. They do not want lacquer or lacquerware. They might want ceramics. Ooh, that's what I want to send them though. Yeah, there you go. And let's actually start looking towards the gods, because the gods are starting to get quite grouchy in my opinion. Yeah, I might actually need to further expand that inventory right over there. For now, let's get some carpenter guilds. So we can start working on the special project. Right, let's keep appeasing the gods for now. I really hate that you have to wait a month before you can send your next gift. Uh-oh. They want appetizing food. Rip. As long as they're unhappy, I guess. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's continue expanding our logging sheds just a bit further. There we go, employees needed, I'm okay with that. Definitely need an additional hemp farm. Alright, material failed to reach the monument. Okay. That's fine with me, I suppose. I'm gonna do something that is slightly weird actually in hindsight. Why would I do this? Hold on. Yeah. I like doing weird things, I guess. So it's okay. massive deforestation projects going on at the moment. So, the important part about what I'm doing here is that by decentralizing a little bit of my wood production, we should be able to get wood quicker to these wall sections. And that is really nice in this case. To speed it up. Well, supposedly speed it up. Grateful for the ceramics. Oh, I nailed it! I freaking nailed it! They do love to get ceramics. Okay. Yeah, the taxes are gonna be pushed to very high. Cool. We'll see how that plays out. But yeah, so the important part is I'm exporting a whole bunch of items. Ah, it's January. I didn't see how much I exported last year, but I think 3 of them are more than enough, maybe even a bit too much. As long as they're happy and stuff like that. And we can export more ceramics here in a bit. We can celebrate New Year. There we go. Okay, so they're quite happy at the moment. That should satisfy them. Housing looks stable at the moment. Food is flowing in quite nicely. Soon I can stop buying cabbage as well, but for now I'll keep buying it. One more thing that I'd like to do is I would love to build... Oh my god, we have unemployment. I cannot believe it. I would love to say that bean curds can go here. And I guess wheat. Or millet. Sure, millet. There you go. Millet. Then we get one more warehouse, which will accept wheat. Wheat. 32 of it. Okay. That should take care of our food issue. Nice. So one of the next things that we are obviously gonna be needing is more wood cutting camps. Let's keep up with the wood cutting hype. Well, actually, that is not entirely true, is it? I am gonna need carver stations. There we go. Okay, they're grateful, and then we establish a trade route. I don't like how this is spaced out. I kinda hate it, to be fair. Oh well, that is life. Life isn't always fair. I wonder if I need to up my pottery even further, but let's not talk about that. I think my pottery is already in a pretty decent state. I wonder if there's any downside to having a what you call his face? A worker, a carrier. Stand in front of, for example, a mill and just wait until a spot opens up. Does that mean that you lose out on a field hand, or is it just c'est la vie? It is what it is. Okay, looking great. Fields are quite appeased. Trade route will soon be established. So last time we had how many people? We had 2, 4, 6. Let's get 6 jade carving stations. I think that is a sensible number. Oh, well, thank you. And trade has opened up, yeah. And since we're going to be trading over here and selling the carved jade, it would make sense to set up a little processing station down here, or maybe up here. This area in specific. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here will be number 6. Dear God.
born in the year of the horse made my career choices easier.
I take it back, I hate this. This is expensive, by the way, I shouldn't be messing around with this too much, but I don't like this. I really don't like this. It's good. It's good that I dare to say I don't like something. Would have been nice to actually have it like that. All of these trees are needed in the long run, so me deleting them is... sacrifices have to be made. That's the best way of putting it. Yeah, sacrifices have to be made. And I'm okay with that, you know. Sometimes you just gotta accept life can't be that easy. Okay, so this will be accepting 16 regular jade and 16 carved jade. We will be importing the jade and we'll be exporting the carved jade. Employees needed. There you go. It's also a friendly reminder for myself at the moment. We are running on very high pay rates. Where's most of this wood being taken anyways? Okay. Not having the effect I wanted to have. Okay, now I'm gonna get rid of some of these detached workshops. It was fun while it lasted, but not having the desired effect. I'll take it. 36 employees needed. Oh yeah, the carved jade is what's gonna make me hella rich here, hopefully. We'll see in a bit. So, I think I'm only allowed to have one barracks, right? Yes, Apelles is required to build more forts. So really, the only way that I'm gonna make more money is whenever we sell more weapons, we sell more ceramic, we sell more iron. Iron is being sold actively though, so I'm quite happy about that. It's all about waiting until a new year, which has arrived. Which means ka-ching, cash will be flowing in as well. Yep. Perfect. Price decrease for wood. It's nice. Alright, let's get the massive construction project underway. Now the only downside of this is... Ooh, this is gonna require a lot of workers. Yet again, I need to push this to very high. Damn it, it's not what I meant to do. Okay, it would be nice to actually set up a second housing block that allows me to get some more people, but let's not think about it. I think thinking about it right now is a bit premature. As with all things, a bit premature. Alright, I'm happy. Yeah, I feel like it's really nice to build these things on the inside, but you know, they won't benefit from getting upgraded from a nice appeal. Alright, so here's a problem. I won't say that I've built it in the most compact of ways. I'd have to reorganize these farms if I actually want to get some more benefit out of the spacing around here. We could build a second block in this area, but that requires me to rearrange my farms in the most drastic of ways. Sure if I can handle that, mentally and physically. But I mean, let's be fair, most of my jobs that I need at the moment originate from different areas. Also, the question is, how much cash do I actually have available for spending? Okay, so I bought 24 jade. Sold 18 so far. I'm starting to think maybe there's a few industries I can shut down. Wow, the gods are very pleased with me, aren't they? Oh, we can listen to the sound of dirt being flattened. God, such a great sound. Ah shit, there's one guy missing. There we go. Alright, stage 2 requires more wood and a whole bunch of wood cutters. God, she's contented already. Stay joyful. Okay, which means that some of these employees can actually be put to rest. Labor camps. There you go. Okay, so yeah, we are actually earning a crap ton of cash. So is there anything I can import besides wood that I would like to take advantage of? Salt, iron, bean curds. Yeah, sure. Hemp, weapons. Oh, I don't even need to really import bean curd, do I? Actually, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Import some bean curds. Let's rebuild some of these farms down here. One, two, three. One. Ah, shit. No, I actually have a lot of room to mess about. It's quite nice, cash-wise. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. There we go. Okay. Just don't understand how to count. Gotcha. Material failed to reach the monument. It is too far away. Employees needed. That is correct. Employees most definitely are needed. Right, so let's look towards at least the wheat fields. Then we look towards millet. Then we look towards soybeans. There you go. Then we remove these farms at least. It's a good start. There we go. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. The farms will be missed, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not in a rush to decommission them, so let's just get rid of the fields. Have them empty up, like that guy. I don't particularly care much about the wheat itself. But the bean curds would be quite nice to have. Okay, well, I see. Really, are you full on bean curds? You're not full on bean curds. The wheat is just the issue. Gotcha. Okay. The other problem I have with this place is that it is actually quite far isolated, but if we pull up a road all the way through here, up top, it should solve that issue quite nicely. Better yet, if I pull a road all the way down here, past the farm, and clear these roads out. I don't know. Create a large circle over here. We'll be fine. Sometimes it's also a little bit about the appeal, right? This is appealing, right? Oh man, I'm so bad at creating appealing stuff. This is millet. Yeah, see, that is millet. Still would like to try though. Still would like to try. Okay, get rid of that guy. Get rid of this arbitrary road. Now we're talking. Now we're speaking my language. Right past our fort. Now we're speaking my language. Look at that. Oh, that cleans up nicely. Oh, that cleans up nicely. I'm gonna remove a lot of trees over here as well. Kinda wanna move this. Move it. Way too many woodcutters anyways. Just don't question this, don't judge. This makes me happy on the inside, that's all that matters, right? So happy right now. Because I'm building a wall around my farm. Which is the most stupidest thing you can do. And it doesn't even work properly because there's this god awful don't even know how to build the same wall. Because there's this god awful cliff down here, but that's okay. No, that's okay. Ah! Don't do that. Oh, that's awful. Oh my god, that is awful. Yeah, going all according to plan, don't worry about it. Yes. Oh my god. How can I even live for myself? I mean, you know, we'll never have to look back. See, if you squint your eyes hard enough, it looks like it's on the same level. Most importantly of all, there we go. Now we have a little farmer district. Just what I was going for. We'll even rearrange this. But it will be so wasteful. Okay. Actually, how's this coming along? Damn it. Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year to you too. Alright, all of them are working. Quite nice, quite nice. Okay, so I wasn't kidding when I said that I do want to build another housing district right over here. But it's gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze. Be a bit of a tight squeeze. See, sometimes you gotta clean up a bit. That's all you gotta do. Clean up a bit. Now, most likely, this thing is, let's see. How large is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 14. Right. 13. No. 1, 2, 3, 4... 13. Okay, 13. So that's 26, 28. Roughly about 28 in length. How much will 28 times 3 be? Times 2 be? No, times 3. 30 times 3 is 90. Subtract 6. That is like 80. This is how large it will be. Ooh. I don't know. I think this will be the best option here. But that is from wall to wall. So basically... that is how long it will be. It doesn't connect very nicely with the farms though. And the storehouses. Well, I'm okay with that. I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, so from wall to wall basically. Okay, gotcha. So basically there will be a wall over here. Cool. Cool. We can work with that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's give it a shot, right? It's coming nicely together already. I don't know why I don't do that more often. I think actually before I finish that sentence, this is why I don't do that more often. Don't open the gate for anybody. Yeah, let's build a second housing district. As we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9. This is 9. It doesn't need to be as impressive as the other one, but... hey, it will be nice to have, right? And for this one... oh, fireworks. People are very happy about this new housing district. Yay. This one actually will have these things on the outside. For once. I just realized I made a very stupid mistake here. Oh, dispatch the weapons, there you go. I'm a nice guy. I can be a nice guy. Not often, but when I am, I can be one. Alright, so, ooh, this is a bit of a tight squeeze, ain't it? Okay, that's alright. I don't think these guys count as building inspectors, but let's find out. Together, as they say. I do wonder what qualifies as valid walkers that can go through gates. Another nice experiment, I suppose. More on this topic. I don't think either of these two apply, but we'll see. Anyways, there is one downside to all of this. We need to up the amount of food that we produce. Thankfully this is expendable, as you can see. Your brain. Well, actually there is one area we can expand to, I just don't know if it will be enough. And when it comes to the marketplace, at least, I doubt we'll be able to squeeze something in. Oh my god, we're sitting on so much cash at the moment. I just hope that this will be my pinnacle. This will be the best city I've ever built, so that we never have to worry about anything else, right? If this is my peak, then I know that it will only be downhill from this point forward. That type of mental security is nice. Knowing that I'm not gonna do any better than this means I don't even have to try. That simple. Alrighty. I know that employees are needed. Go down here. Both of those places are set up. Get rid of this. Hey, Ruberry. I know someone who's from Ukraine. She has no place to go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ironically speaking, no, we don't. I talked about this with the girlfriend as well. During the early days of the entire war in Ukraine. And, we're not in a good position to take people in. I hope she will be able to get sorted out, though. Hope she'll be able to get sorted out. How are you doing though, Ruberry? How are you doing? Right. Yeah, this works as well. I'm petitioning Biden to send troops. It's a really frustrating, complicated matter. Like, I feel like up until this point, I'm just not satisfied with what the West has done. I'm getting very political here. I really don't like talking about this because living in a country that borders Russia at the moment, which is Finland, it puts you on edge. It really does put you on edge, especially when they completely go berserk. They're just, you know, they're issuing threats, and knowing that everything that's happening in Ukraine can happen here as well, it just leaves me quite unsettled. Exactly, politics. But that being said, personally, I'm not happy with it. But that's my personal opinion. I do understand why they're not doing more. I'm not gonna criticize them that they're basically Germany. I think Germany has... Saying really dropped the ball is an understatement. But yeah, it's just a very nasty, complex situation. Just wish there was more that could be done. Because nobody has to go through the nightmare that Ukraine is going through. And that is really all I want to say on that topic. I'm not happy. Let's get some bean curds. Let's get some... no cabbage. Millet. This thing is looking quite healthy. Let's make sure that we actually have a music school. Is there anything else that I'm missing besides a music school? No, not really. Oh, it's one-offs. Not again. Oh, actually, I'd be able to do something with this. And then we remove this road again. Oh, look at the pottery train that's arriving already. Perfect. Hmm. Right, music school. Let's just build that right over there. Yeah, so these guys can't actually exit this area, which is quite unfortunate. Let's undo that. If they had someone like you... No. There's this joke going around about a bunch of people who've played war games and they're on Reddit and they're like, oh, I'll go to Ukraine, I'll lead their armies. Only to dig trenches, the Nomad camp has launched their invasion. Damn it, I have not acted quickly enough. How about we do a little campaign of appeasing the Nomads? So that we don't have to deal with their invasion. I don't mind appeasing the Nomads, if it means that I can avoid the war altogether. Appeasement, the best strategy for survival. What am I missing? Right, I was gonna expand my food industry. How the hell am I gonna expand my food industry though? Oh, this might do the trick. So I want some soy-filled beans. Perfect. Put down more farms. I can't this there. Have you looked at it? We are at capacity. Farm capacity. Uh-oh. Not gonna make it. Why can't I have nice things, damn it? Ah, we can have nice things. Excellent. We can have nice things. Great. Turn the males into females. Exactly. Notice this one off again. I should not be playing this game, it is driving me mental. So this is roughly about 9 in width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. More farms are required. I haven't seen any more salamanders pop up. Surprisingly enough. And I think it's because they keep killing them. Then we get rid of this wall. Then we start thinking about how we can improve our farmhouse even further. Farm collection. Yeah, let's just build it right down here. Oh, actually, hold on, I made a mistake. Also, I need more hemp farms, but let's not get started on that part. Actually, last time I actually had the right place. Uh-oh. Interesting enough, I will speak to someone from Turkey and they were afraid to speak about the war. Yes. No, that's... It's possible, but I'm pretty sure that's just hearsay. If anything, Turkey's been a real pain apparently to Russia with their latest drones that they sent to Ukraine. I will not be able to pronounce the drone name, but yeah. Apparently it's doing its job. And war can be brutal. Well, there you go. Close enough, right? Nice and hideous. I'm gonna need some more additional hemp farms. So let's set up additional hemp farms. Where would I? The hemp farms are not in a good spot, by the way. They're in a terrible spot. I really need to find out one day what will be the optimal width of hemp farms. I don't even know where I got this idea that a 2x2 is exactly what is needed here. I got that idea from somewhere. Okay. Now we just gotta wait for all of these places to... Oh, right, I destroyed the ancestral shrine. I forgot. Oops. Might as well build the ancestral shrine down here, right? Then allow religious devotees. Okay, so the gods are probably slightly unhappy with me, that is correct, they are. My envoys are on its way to the nomad camp. Any more that I can do for them? Send them some ceramics. Send them some no, not hemp. Send them some wood. Not weapons. More ceramics. We'll send them one more string of cash. Then we ask to open trade, and then we request an alliance. I wish I had done a better job on the farms. This just ruined it. This really just ruined it. I think the farm should have been up here. If the farms were in this upper area, it would have looked a lot better. Oh no, we are almost broke. The nomad camp still launches their invasion. Wait, did it just say they called off their invasion? No, it most definitely didn't say that. They admire us, which is quite nice. I can work with that. Being admired. It happens very often. Sweating intensifies. Uh-oh. Don't think we're gonna make it. Uh-oh. Please call off your invasion. Please call off your invasion. That actually is a tiny freaking army. Alright, so they're obviously not gonna call off their invasion. Oi. After all the cash I sent them. Alright, these things will... okay, okay. Haha, I'm broke. Not destroyed yet. And there you go. Done it. Part of their invasion at the cost of an ancestral shrine. Well, let's rebuild the ancestral shrine in that case. That was good. That was good. Ancestral shrine going up. And we'll also get an inspector tower. Ding 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 ding. Haha, look at them go. And just like that, we have unemployment. Lots of it. I can't believe they became my allies but didn't call off their invasion. What the jerks. Complete and total jackasses. So, yeah, with all these new people arriving, I actually never thought about how I was gonna fill in all of those jobs. Hold on, I actually do know this. Buy more jade. I really should have a jade district, let's be fair. So who else is willing to buy carved jade? Nobody else, right? Maybe Boo? Ying? Shu? I must say, like, buying food very early on was a great help. It was fantastic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's build a few additional farms real quick. The worst part will be to lose this thanks to a food collapse because I overexpanded quite severely. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Done. Time to get the soy. Don't understand how to count. Rip. Oh man. Soy and the wheat. Some more millet. Screw it, let's just go all in on the millet. Let's go all in on the soy as well in one of these two places. I know it's better to mix them, but it's fine. I'm not about better, I'm about worse. Doing things worse. Okay, so which of these people was willing to buy carved jade? Ah! Shu. So let's send Shu some ceramics, because we are nice guys. There you go. And then we asked him to open up trade. Let's see how angry the gods are at me. She feels a bit neglected, but we can fix that. There, take some wheat. And for now we're gonna stop buying jade, because dear god, it's bankrupting me, I'm sure of it. Oh look! Just a casual 300 people laying about. Probably very angry they don't have jobs.
I'll never give my money to those corrupt tax toads who are puffed up on their own importance.
Okay. Well, I think high taxation becomes an issue if you have high unemployment, but whatever. You know what to say, right? Have a population problem? More labor camps. That solves all your unrest issues. We could use a few additional carpenter guilds as well, so let's go with that. And with that, the unemployment has been solved. Quite aggressively, nonetheless. Alright. Trade with you has opened up. Excellent. Carve out a little area over here, and we'll be selling carved jade. It's not as much as previously, but that's okay. Guys. That's why.
I'll never give my money to
That's
those corrupt
why.
tax toads who are puffed up on their own importance.
High taxes, but I already lowered taxes. You want it even lower? Alright. I like how just everything's falling apart. Your unpopularity stops immigration. Can it also stop emigration? That would be nice. God, sounds to me like I'm... I like how you can build elite housing. What a joker. Guys, okay, hold on. Alright. We're good? We good? We're not good. Why are you guys not good? Lack of ceramics. Curious. I swear to God, if I hear one or two more hayas, I will haya him right out of my city.
I'd be raking in much more money if the taxman hadn't have beaten me to it.
What's there a mugger about? Because I never built... Okay, oops. Apparently we're lacking a watchtower. Didn't even notice. There's no unrest in the city. Logging shed collapsed. Wait, why? Why did you collapse? What? How? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, sure, we can rebuild. Why am I not just making more logging sheds? Problem solved. You know, unemployment, just solve it with more logging sheds. That's simple. Alright. Here we go. I really wish I could have straightened this out. Sometimes you just gotta accept there's some parts you win, some parts you lose, and that's the parts that we lose. Okay. Most importantly of all though, we need a few more pieces of wood. Once those pieces of wood are in place, we can finish this nice wall section. And that should be the last section of this wall, and then we're done. Okay, that can be back down to normal. Still making some money. Hey, it looks to me like the right type of people are finally kicking into action. "80 workers are needed." That's okay. We can solve that quite easily. Appetizing food? Well, we can take care of appetizing food. Happy New Year. Here you go. Why does this keep happening? What? Oh, oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. I can solve this. I can solve it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. There we go. I'll look back on that and I'll be like, yeah, should have seen that coming. I'm looking back on it and I'm like, yeah, should have seen that coming. Wait, there's more? No. That's the last section of the wall, right? Right, guys? There he is. Ah, it's the last section of the wall. We've done it. It is finally over. The wall's been completed. Look at that nice smooth earthen wall. We had access to stone. We should have totally built it out of stone. Now I'm disappointed by myself. Why didn't we build it out of stone? What kind of administrator are we? Not that we had that option, but if we had that option, I definitely would have made it out of stone. Happy New Year. Yes, the last Happy New Year we'll ever experience. Oh yeah, right. We still gotta build the city gate, right? Oh, sorry, the earthen walls, my bad. Guys, we've done it. I must say though, importing all that food and the hemp that early on and just building a building, living block like that, right off the bat, just such a big difference. Such a big difference. Quite happy with it. And with that we say goodbye to the city. Not too shabby, I'd say. Not too shabby, I'd say.
At last, the wall is complete. Thanks in part to your tireless efforts, an impassable barrier now stretches serpentine-like along the northern border of the Empire. The next time those foul Shongnu horsemen come this way, they will not find it so easy to penetrate our defenses.
That's right.
You have been a much-traveled person these last few years, Imperial Administrator. Now, however, your appearance is requested back at Xiangyang, while our Emperor Shi Huangdi has been busy standardizing the currency and simplifying the alphabet. He has also been contemplating what the next world has in store for him. His ongoing quest for the magical elixir of eternal life has not yet been rewarded. Fearing death, he knows he must be well prepared if he is to be adequately protected and comforted in the afterlife. It is for these important tasks that your humble services are required. For the Emperor's security in the next world, a vast pit must be dug and then filled with a powerful army. Each member of this underground army will be a full-size terracotta likeness of an actual soldier of our armed forces. For his comfort, a tomb must also be dug and stocked with quantities of fine provisions. The tomb will then be crowned by a magnificent grand tumulus that will proudly rise high above the city. While construction proceeds on these projects, a visit by the venerated Shi Huangmu might help to speed the building process.
What the hell was that? Give me a moment. Alrighty, apparently somebody was so amazed about the terracotta army they dropped an entire bookcase. At least that's what it sounded like. Hey, this place looks familiar. Grand Tumulus. This should be built on top of the underground vault, right? Hi. Is it time for ex-pirates? Yes, it is time for ex-pirates, I think. I remember this. We can build the terracotta army next time around. Next to our large palace, and yeah, we'll see how that plays out. For now, that was it for Emperor. We got 2 missions done, I'm quite happy with that. And next time, we'll do the terracotta army. For now, I'll be back in a second with ex-pirates, and we can do one whole mission for the next 2 hours, right? Anyways, thanks everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. Take care.